everyone has a story. Everyone has gone through things that and this is when, what card was it? The wisdom card is saying that you have to be able to trust. You have to be able, you can't be scared to go within to find answers like that. Because I mean, I can't tell you how to deal with it, because I don't even know the whole story. But your intuition will always tell you what you need to do. It will never ever leave you with I just don't know. You know what I mean? And honestly, if you ask yourself the question, how can I heal? I would say 9 times out of 10, there's always a thought that runs across your mind like, oh, well, I could do that, but I don't want to because of X, Y, Z. Mm-hmm. If you're choosing to not listen to your intuition, nothing can change for the better. You know what I mean? So I know that positive change, this satisfaction that you're wanting can come, but you do need to deal with the negative energy within first, because you can't manifest. I mean, you can manifest, negativity, but that's not what you're wanting. Yeah. Okay, so does that make sense? Yes. Does that answer your question? Okay. Did you have another question?
Oh no, I won't no more.
Okay, you sure? Did you have anything to add?
Oh, I wouldn't pull.
Oh, okay. Did you have any other interpretations of the cards?
No, I think you summed it up. Okay. The eight of wands will keep you stuck. It's like self-imposed bullshit. Basically.
It makes sense.
Do you want to pull on the card? Just you want to pull on our question just to see what you get?
What was the question?
Will she have, I asked, will she have the satisfaction that she's looking for in the next 6 months?
I wish I had my gold card.
Oh, Page of Swords. Dang it, I should have left my cards out because I already forgot.
Let me put them
What was that fell out? The page?
And see, my mom has had me going to psychiatrist ever since I was 10.
Mm-hmm.
Because of what he did.
What's your last name?
And I know
Johnson.
Johnson. And I do not believe in going to them. You're gonna sit there for an hour and tell somebody all about your life, and then they're gonna let you go out in the world, and not see you again for another week. I don't like that.
Yeah, I mean, I've never actually gone to a psychologist or psychiatrist, so I don't know. I mean, I would like to just to see what that experience is like.
You sit there.
Is that the 9 of Pentacles?
To me,
yeah.
My stuff, you sit there and you talk and you get down into it and get to crying and get deep into what's going on, and then they say, oh, time's up.
Oh, okay. Wait, you said yes, that's 9 of Pentacles?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, look what's on the bottom of her deck.
Oh, wow.
9 of Pentacles.
What does that mean?
It's a good card.
Yeah, it's the card.
Lord.
I still don't understand how you shuffle like that. I just don't understand.
My energy is crazy.
Oh, I get it. Okay. How are y'all liking the game? Are you having fun? Do you know how to play it?
Rico's been my psychiatrist here lately.
So X is to jump because you gotta stay on the stage. The square and triangle is special. If you want to, whenever you pick and you use square to pick up your weapon, if you want to throw, thank you. If you want to throw your weapon, you're gonna use these buttons, so 1 and 2. And if you want to dodge, it's L2 R2. These ones, if you want to dodge.
You play the game much.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's playing so good.
Oh my gosh! Did you get the eight of swords? Can't make it up.
I said he's playing so good. I thought he know everything to do.
Right.
He's playing so good.
Oh, I
That's
got
what
the
I'm
same
playing.
card. She got the 8 of
Twice.
swords.
Because 9 of Pentacles, I have that.
So the 9 of Pentacles Pentacles are good cards. They represent money, physical, worldly possessions. It's a good card. Both of these are good cards. This is like it represents like financial increase. However, I read left to right. This is gonna stop you right here. This. And if you don't overcome whatever it is that you have going on,
Which is here.
this is gonna be blocked. This stuff will be blocked by this.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, and that's a big deal for that to come out twice.
Mhm.
By two different readers.
Yeah, and you also got the 9 of Pentacles twice, because that was at the bottom of
Yeah.
my deck. So that means the money is waiting on you.
Yeah.
That positive situation, it's waiting on you. So you didn't have any other questions?
No, we're gonna have a long night talking.
Rico, like,
Did take a nap? Did you take a nap? You said yeah.
You
Jazz, you want to
took a nap.
You want to do it? Don't be scared.
It's not nothing scary,
It's really not.
baby.
It's just
All
information because
this-
it wants to help you. This is just a tool.
This is
The
stuff
cards
I
are
already
not-
knew. I already knew this stuff.
yeah, and it's
Exactly,
like-
and that's how it always
it's
is.
never anything new.
Right.
It's never anything new.
Cause that popped up and that was about my daddy, you know. But that's a big issue.
Oh, look, and I'll do an oracle card for you.
Oh,
Jennifer.
okay.
No,
And all-
Oracle, what is that? That's the,
You'll see the difference.
spiritual
Yeah,
card?
and I'll read it. So you.
Yeah, let's get all done before I get up, cause once I get up, that's it.
Okay.
And I. You gonna do it, baby? You gonna do it?
get a reading.
Get down here. Why?
I can't get up.
Oh, but you were walking up and down the stairs.
I can't
Oh,
get up
that one.
neither. I've got arthritis and I'm old. If I can get up and down, you can too. You can do it. Don't do it right now. It's still my turn. And then it's Dad's turn.
I got 2 questions on that.
And I'm really worried about my kids too. What's that? What's going on?
Child.
So this is your oracle card. I asked, what does Jennifer need to hear right now?
Damn. You got some releasing and purging to do.
Exactly. After
Oh,
you
yeah.
just said you needed to let it go.
Yeah, that's
This
what that
is-
is.
yeah.
That's up in the picture. That's crazy.
Yeah. What's the name? Unbound? Is that the name of that one?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna read the message. That you need to hear. Unbound.
What the deal is my daddy.
I know, but your daddy's gone. And you can't allow
I just-
that trauma.
I know,
Wait,
but
wait, it's okay. You
not-
ain't even gotta say it because first line
Oh.
says what you need to hear. Okay, it is time to release old soul stories that have been playing out in your life. They are coming up to be healed. There has never been a safer time to clear these patterns right now. Take a look at the patterns in your life that you are ready to release. Ancient vows and contracts that your soul made that have an expiry date. I know.
Chill.
Look, I'm getting it too.
I got it when she pulled it.
Yeah, same.
Oh
Yes.
my God.
I knew that's
It
what
could
was gonna
be a vow of silence,
like
a
a karmic.
chastity, or poverty. It is time to unwind from them. This is the life in which you free yourself from the traumas of lives past. What old ways of being have an expiry date? When you name them, you claim them, and they stop holding power over you. When acknowledging these old patterns, it is also important to acknowledge how they have served you up until now. For example, a soul pattern of playing small caused by a soul fear of
That's how your mom used to say, CC.
what? And
Little girl.
what?
She said just like it all the time.
What? And then Nigel was the main one that used to yell at me for sitting like this too. Still do. Anyway, sorry. For example, a soul pattern of playing small caused by a soul fear of seeing or sharing your voice would have served you by keeping you safe. In order to grow, you now need to soften by receiving and calling in support. It is a time to unbind from the old ways of being that are no longer suitable.
That's karmic.
Yes, it is. But this is the lifetime for you to be
So that
clear.
karmic means that's energy that you passed on from lifetime to lifetime. It's connected to your soul.
So,
Yeah, it happened to my grandmother. It happened to my mom,
But I'm saying it's something that's connected to your soul.
to my soul.
To your soul.
in a past life.
Because you know we're just souls having a human experience in this human body.
Yeah.
And when we pass on, we go to the higher dimension and then we reincarnate into another body.
But it's
If
the same
you
soul.
don't break that tie in this lifetime, you're going to relive it in the next. You get it? You're going to go through the same bullshit.
So it's time for you to just let it go. I mean, acknowledge it, look it, and it's
Be like
basically, you should
frozen.
write a letter to him. You should write a letter to your
I
dad.
forgive him this letter.
No, let him have it. Write down exactly how you feel.
Yeah.
Exactly how you feel. Write it all down, and I promise by the end of that, it's gonna start the healing process for you.
You got to burn it once you're done.
Oh yeah, there you go. Write everything that you need
That's
to
what
say.
my mama did. That's exactly what my mom did.
What?
She
That's
wrote
crazy.
a letter about how she, felt and everything, and then she forgave him at the end and burned it and everything.
Yeah, because
She told me that I needed
healing.
to. She told me I needed
It's a
to write a
healing
letter,
process.
but I
Yeah.
thought,
Yeah, no, that's what I heard. Write a letter. Write a letter to him.
I thought
Let him know
that was
exactly how
right.
you feel. And like I said, take however many sheets of paper. It may take you a month to write that letter. Take your time to do it, but you need to do it so you can move past and make better circumstances for yourself. Definitely.
And she burned all his pictures. I don't even have pictures of him no more. She burnt everything.
Right. Well, look, like I said, you definitely have some soul searching to do. But it's well worth it because
Yes.
there's lots of money and happiness waiting for you on the other side.
Oh, I'm ready for money. We're gonna
Yeah.
have to burn something. We're gonna do some burning tonight.
You want to read it
Now somebody help me get up.
Oh,
Everybody.
Oh, my Lord, Jay.
That ain't happening no more.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. And now I gotta go to the bathroom.
It has to be like a question.
Thank you, Stacy. Thank you, Tedra.
What was your why?
I'm asking, does it have to be a question? Can it be just a word? Or?
Yeah, I have a question. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Question?
Yeah, we prefer
It has to be like a
question.
question?
Or a situation that you want more detail on, or
Do I need to go out the apartment? You sure it's a PG question?
Yes.
oh
I
Lord,
don't want to hear no R-rated question. You sure? Look like you're thinking
I
about
don't know how to ask this.
it. Do I need to step back?
I don't know.
you know how to ask it. You're just afraid to ask it.
Yeah.
But you know how to ask it. Come on, please.
Would it be easier if you texted me the question? I mean,
I don't know. Will I find peace within self?
okay. So will you find self-peace? So is it like saying,
The better question is what's stopping your peace?
Yes.
That's the better question.
Okay.
What's stopping my peace?
what is stopping your inner peace? Okay, cool.
And the answer is you, but
Yeah, it's gonna be you. And it's funny that you say because I just said I just thought that it's you, but okay.
Or will I ever find peace?
It's not to be found, it's to be uncovered. It's already there.
For how long?
It's up to you.
That better?
That's up to you.
That's what I don't know how to ask it.
No, you're asking good questions, but it's up to you. It all falls on you. See, we like to think that peace lies within God or a higher source, a higher power, and it doesn't. We are responsible for our own peace. But a lot of people aren't willing to do what it takes to uncover it because we don't want to let go of the bullshit. We don't want to let go of the relationships that don't serve us. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all can work up. You're not satisfied.
Pull 5. I'm here watching. But I'm not gonna uncover them until she does it. Pull 5. Don't uncover it. Don't flip it on me.
Go ahead.
I'm just curious to see what you pull before I.
Wait, 1, 2, 3. 5, right?
Mm-hmm. Balance.
Is that the 2? What is it? 2 of
Temperance.
Temperance. Bro, I saw the Lover's card. Is that 2 of Cups? Is that 2 of Cups?
3.
3 of Cups. Okay. And I got this. What question did you ask? I asked what's stopping her peace.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I got 7 of Wands, 9. Ooh, the 9 of Swords and 3 of Swords. Okay, let's start with.
I just know I was gonna get all the crazy looking cards.
Well, you asked what's stopping your peace, so it's gonna be something negative. So I mean, it's to be expected.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why I gotta get all the negative cards?
Well, I mean, it's okay because if I asked why am I not happy, I would get similar cards. I'm sure.
And that's kind of peace, not happiness.
Yeah. So I mean, this is answering your question.
Like,
It's
You're
showing
not
you
gonna be
myself,
happy.
like, it's showing you what you can do to get the happiness or whatever. Peace.
I don't know, but I got Charlie horse in my foot.
Uh-oh. What did I hurt?
Nuh-uh. I gotta get the one he had brought. What happened? Why you say that?
It's just fun. No, it's just funny because it's just. Okay.
You mean the thing that goes around?
So you got the 7 of Swords. So the 7 of Swords is saying.
First of all,
7 of Wands.
that 3 of Swords is connected to this.
Just saying. Okay. So so the 7 of Wands is saying that you worked very hard to get where you are right now. You're willing to protect everything that you've worked so hard to do. However, we move over to the 9 of Swords. I'm just going to read exactly what it says because we just talked about this. You are experiencing deep inner turmoil as a result of your thoughts and mindset. Fear is stripping you of your life force. Get a reality check and evaluate which fears are warranted and which ones are not. Release your limiting beliefs, crippling fears, and self-doubt. So you just said you're scared of everything. And this card is confirming just that. You are scared of everything. And it's not necessary to be. You can't have a calm mind because at night it's like, oh, well, what if this happens? What if that happens? Oh, I'm scared about,
Yeah,
exactly. And no one can live peacefully when you're constantly thinking about what, yeah, exactly, what's gonna happen. And the Three of Swords is, it represents the disappointment, the broken heart. You feel loss, heartbreak, grief, sorrow. This is gonna pass. Work on releasing the pain and forgiving those who hurt you. And then you forgiving those people, I'm pretty sure you can think of 3 people right now that is getting on your last nerves, that's trying to take everything that you're